What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Mark and I'm from North London.
Brilliant. And Mark, how old are you?
I'm 46.
Who have you brought with you today?
My wife. She is somewhere in the audience.
Brilliant. There she is.
My daughter is here, but she's only 2 years old, so she's watching Peppa Pig somewhere or something,
Yeah.
probably.
Are you a magician?
I am indeed, yeah.
And is that how you make a living?
I've done a lot of jobs, not necessarily living. There's the good and the bad.
Well, the best of luck.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Can I join you?
Yep.
Okay. I've always wondered, what would it be like to experience real magic? Well, 2 years ago, I did, and it changed me and my life forever. Amanda,
yes.
I'm going to ask you to give this Rubik's Cube a mix for me. Can you keep on mixing until I come back to you?
Yes.
Thank you. David, inside this box are 25 different coloured crayons. I'm going to give these a mix, and David, you're going to choose one, but without looking. Just grab one at random. Hold it in your hand, David, but don't look at it. Keep it hidden. Alicia, yes. These cards belong to my daughter. It's important to see that all the cards are different.
Yep.
I'm going to ask you to just touch the back of any one. It doesn't matter which, but what is very, very important is that I don't do any sleight of hand. So I'll spread the cards like this, point to any one that you like. Wow, right down the end. Can you hold out your hand for me? I'm going to place that card on the palm of your hand, genuinely the card that you touch. Is that okay?
Yes.
Lovely. Amanda.
Yes.
You have mixed that cube into a completely unique pattern.
Yes.
Fair to say?
Uh-huh.
We'll get back to that in a moment. Simon. I'm going to ask you to hold this pen in your right hand right here. Perfect. You lower your wrist down, get comfortable.
Yeah.
Lovely. This book belongs to my wife. There are over 600 pages, around about 200,000 words in the book. Alicia, can I ask you to close your eyes for a moment? And just say the word stop.
Stop.
Simon, I'm going to hold the book above your pen. Amanda, can you say the word stop as I do this?
Stop.
Simon, can you bring the pen up to the page without looking and draw a small circle the size of a 5-pence piece? You don't have to be precise. I'm going to place the book down in front of you here, Simon. I'll take the pen. Can you do me a favour? Lift up the book. Don't show me, but have a look at where you've drawn that circle. Can you confirm that there is a word or words that you can see within that circle?
Yeah.
Yeah? There is? Wonderful. It's a good start. David, can you tell us what colour crayon do you have?
Red.
The red crayon. Alicia, for the first time, what card did you choose?
Puppet penguin.
The puppet penguin. Amanda, very carefully, can you just lift off the box so we can see the pattern that you've created on the very top of that Rubik's Cube? Now, if I told you that I knew this exact outcome yesterday, a week ago, or a month ago, you'd say, well, that would have to be magic. Some people would.
I would.
But it's not real magic. It's interesting, intriguing, maybe clever. Some might even say amazing, but it's not real magic. See, for me, real magic changed 2 years ago. This, to me, is real magic. And Simon, that leaves just you. For the very first time, Simon, what is the word that you circled?
Hat.
Hat. H-A-T.
Yeah.
Simon, this is for you. Isabella, you beautiful little girl. If Daddy was going to do Britain's Got Talent in 2 years from now, what random word do you think Simon would think of? Hat. H-A-T. You could be right.
Oh my God, that's amazing! Wow!
Simon.
I'm absolutely gobsmacked.
Thank
I mean,
you.
first of all, thank God your little girl's okay. That's the most important. She's okay now, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good, well, I'm thrilled to hear that. Don't know what you've gone through, Mark, through your career trying to get the break you've been looking for. I have a feeling this act is going to change your life. It was unbelievable.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I really do.
I've been doing this show now, 7 years? And I genuinely never, ever thought a magic act would move me like that.
I know.
That's just crazy. I don't care how you did it. It was
He
magnificent.
did it because it's magic.
You have just taken magic to a whole new level, my
thank
friend.
you. Thank you.
It's great, isn't it?
Brilliant.
It was a really beautifully put together performance.
Thank you, David.
I loved your presentation. So calm, so in control all the time. I like that you didn't bother with lots of silly jokes on the side. Obviously, it's incredibly moving, seeing the story with your family as well. And it's a lovely way of including them in the act.
Thank you.
It's astonishing.
Gets you in tears.
Yeah,
It's emotional.
Utterly extraordinary. You know, we're all parents, and that is the greatest magic in the world.
She's my magic.
Absolutely. And we're going to take a vote.
Go, go, you're on. No pressure. No pressure. You're not getting that. Go on, come on. You got to. You don't have to vote. That doesn't important. Ready? Got me absolute tears. That was remarkable. Remarkable. Well done. Well done, man. Brilliant.
So deserving. So deserving. Oh my God.
See you in the live shows. Well done. That was so brilliant. So brilliant. Thank you. Got me right there. Well done.
Through times of challenge, we often learn life's most valuable lessons. When my wife was diagnosed with cancer, she displayed a courage and a strength that I'd never seen before. And I remember I asked her, where does it come from? And she said, I just see the bigger picture. I see the moment when I will finally become a mother. Tessa's words inspired me to change the way that I was living my life, which would ultimately lead to me being here with you in this moment. I've always used magic and art as an escape from reality. I created this piece over 2.5 years ago. The question is, what is it? Simon, I have a gift for you, sir. These are quote cards. Basically, they contain lots of inspirational quotes written by some truly amazing people. Now, I say they're a gift because you will keep these. But Simon, for now, please choose one at random. Say stop as I do that.
Stop.
I'll give them a card exactly where you say. Can you hold out your hand for me, palm up? I'm going to place that card on your hand. Can you have a look at that quote for me, but don't let me see what it says?
Oh, wow.
Don't give me any clues. Alicia and Amanda, these books feature over 1,000 incredible human beings who have either changed the world that we live in or how we think about the lives that we lead. Alicia, have a look at this book for me. Amanda, please have a look at this book for me as well. David, probably recognize this book.
Never seen it before.
It's very good. It's very good.
I must read it.
There are just under 300 pages in your book, David, and it's those 300 pages that will create some truly random decisions using this bookmark. So what I'm going to ask you to do, David, is just to insert it somewhere inside the middle of your book for me.
Can I?
Of course you can. Wonderful. It's very important that you see that I don't change the position of the bookmark, but equally, I don't know what page it's on. This is a random choice generated by David. Amanda, can you look at that page for me in your book? But it's really important, Amanda, that you keep the book upright. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Yes.
no, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Hold the book upright so I don't see the page that you're on. Okay? You have
Yep.
the page. David, I'm going to ask you to do the same thing again. Another random position, somewhere inside the middle of the book. If you could insert it inside again, that'd be wonderful. Thank you. Again, same rules apply, Alicia. It's important that at no point do I see the page that you're ultimately looking in. Can you turn to this page in your book?
Okay.
Keeping the book upright so I can't see. Thank you.
Yep.
Simon, you've read that quote, yes?
I'm going to read it again.
No problem.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Can I just ask you, Amanda and Alicia, can you confirm that there's someone that you're familiar with on your page? Alicia, yours are written by different authors. Is there an author there that you're familiar with? Someone that you would recognize?
Yep.
Wonderful. Same with you, Amanda?
Yes.
Brilliant. Simon, it doesn't matter who wrote your quote, but what is important is the very last word of that quote. What is it, Simon?
Heart.
Heart. Is it
Heart.
a heart?
Yeah.
I have to finish this piece of art, Simon, but Isabella drew a picture for you. It's in front of you in that envelope. Can you open it up for me and show everyone what it says? Alicia, for the very first time, can you tell us, who are you thinking of?
Gandhi.
Gandhi.
Isabella, who has Daddy been painting over the last 2.5 years?
Gandhi.
Amanda, can I ask you to visualize your person for me? I'm going to mix this up a little bit. Amanda, for the first time, who are you thinking of?
John Lennon.
John Lennon. What Isabella didn't realise was that Daddy hid a second picture in person inside this picture.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Amanda.
Gosh, I mean, I'll say it again. I don't know how you do it, and for me, even though the magic, I will say that, is extraordinary. For me, it's the kind of emotional pull of what's going on, and I do find myself watching the videos of your gorgeous girls more than I am paying attention to your actual trick, which I apologise for.
Same here.
So for me, I thought it was very good. It didn't have the same emotional pull as your first audition, if I'm going to be really honest, but it was still extraordinary and very well put together.
Thank you.
So well done.
Yeah, but you know what, Amanda? I think that, and I'm speaking for you, I think that if that had happened again, I would say that, you know, then you're repeating yourself. I think this, I have to find a different word for this other than magic, because magic feels too small for this. I really do. You know, I think of magic with, like, rabbits out of whatever and card tricks. Whatever you do, how you do it, and how you express yourself is genuinely unbelievable. I don't want to know. I think it's a gift. Everything you do, the way you do it. Let me tell you something, Mark. Everywhere I've gone, I've been all over the world, and the one thing that keeps happening, people come up to me and they keep talking. You know, people from different countries, they've seen your clip, and they all keep talking about it, how it touched them, and that's a sign of how popular you are. I think I really do. I think this was extraordinary. I mean, really, really extraordinary.
Yeah, Mark, you make magic, or whatever it is you do, beautiful. I mean, it really was such a beautiful performance, really heartfelt, and you created such a buzz on the show, and I'm sure you're going to tonight, so well done.
In a trance watching you, and I just kept thinking how profound it is and thought-provoking, and like David said, very heartfelt, and that's the most important thing, making that connection with people. You did a brilliant job. Well done, Mark.
Thank you. You know, like with anything, with show business and everything else, you know, sometimes you don't want to know, and that is the magic, literally, of show business. You know, it's the ability to make people go into a world, and it's fantastic, and it's just wonderful, and that's why I really enjoyed what you did so much. It's brilliant.
Thank you.
At a time when we are defined more by our appearance than by within, my identity is not important. It doesn't matter if I am young or old, male or female, or neither. These are strange times. The world we live in is more connected than ever before. However, in many ways, as human beings, we couldn't be more disconnected. But with hope, we will reconnect and realise we are all the same. We are one. To demonstrate how powerful we can connect as human beings, I need two individuals who have an undeniable bond. A connection established in 1989. 30 years ago this very year. Can Ant and Deb please join me on
This?
stage?
Okay.
Deb, take a seat to my right. And
There.
Ant, please sit to my left.
The wrong way around.
Gentlemen, can you both please close your eyes now? You must pay close attention to all sensations you may feel. If you felt a touch, please raise your right hand. Now lower your hands and once again pay close attention to
All sensations.
sensations. If you felt a touch, raise your right hand. Huh? And now point to where you felt that touch. Felt that touch.
Oh my God.
This time, remember how many times you feel a touch. You feel a touch. If you felt a touch, raise your right hand. Raise your right hand. And now with your right fingers, show us how many times you felt a touch. Lower your hands and open your eyes now. Your connection is incredible, incredible. For the ultimate test of connection, please take a pen each. I also have a board for you both. For this to possibly work, let your subconscious minds connect. Begin drawing now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When two people are truly connected, the impossible is possible. Ant and Dec, you may open your eyes. Open your eyes. Your connection with each other is truly inspirational. We have just witnessed the ultimate connection.
No way.
An undeniable bond that was established 30 years ago in 1989. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done. Wow. That was tricky. Can we be in all reacts like that?
David.
That was the spookiest thing we've ever seen on Britain's Got Talent.
Do you think that? Yeah, has it?
It was one incredible bit of magic after another.
I got to every time.
I did, every time.
Just the perfect act. Well done.
Really?
That moment when you touched Ant and Dec felt it, like, sent chills through me. Fantastic. I want to see more and more and more. It was wonderful. Thank you.
Amanda.
I feel like it was very eerie and very spooky, but I couldn't stop watching. Really amazing.
Extraordinary is the word, because it is impossible to do what you just did unless you have magic powers. It was actually very emotional as well, actually.
Yeah.
I have to give you, for what you just did, your first yes. It was amazing.
It's a yes from me.
It's a yes from me.
You have 4,000 yeses. Well done.
Can I ask the boys a second? I want to ask you, both of you.
Yeah?
Honestly, you knew nothing about that at all.
Nah, nothing.
Nothing.
Nah.
We didn't even speak backstage because obviously he doesn't speak.
Nah.
We sat-
I'm confused. Who did get touched?
You.
Me?
You.
He didn't touch you.
Didn't
Well,
he?
somebody did.
Well,
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
You're like twins.
Good. Good.
You must have sensed it.
Well, I felt it.
Yeah.
You're all through.
Brilliant, brilliant. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Performances use magic and the impossible as a metaphor. It doesn't matter how any of it is achieved. What matters is how it made you feel. My hope is, for a brief moment, you felt anything was possible. Simon, inside this box is an element from my past. But strangely, yours too. On the screen are words that define what it means to be human. Simon, please think of any word you see and write it down on the paper in front of you. Amanda, do you think there is any way that I could have influenced Simon?
No.
Please welcome back to the stage Ant and Dec. Gentlemen, before you sit down, Ant, please stand to my left in front of your chair, and Dec, please stand to my right in front of yours. I am going to get you back in perfect synchronization. Please both close your eyes and be aware of all sensations. If you felt me touch your nose, please raise your right hand. Thank you. If you felt me touch the top of your head, please raise your right hand. Thank you. Lastly, if you felt a touch on your shoulder, open your eyes and please sit down now. And examine this piece of foil. Dec, please hold this lighter. Dec, in your mind, transfer the heat from here to here. And please hold your hand out like this. When the foil gets hot, drop it. Just as it is possible to transfer heat from here to there, it is also possible to transfer the sense of touch from here to there. But what if we experimented on a more extreme level using this?
What is that?
Apologies, sir. It won't happen again, I promise. Before I finish, I would like to connect with all of you. In order to do this, I created my own social media page. Here. My username is IamX Official. Please go to my page now. Simon, just after my audition, I placed a subconscious thought in your mind. I was holding a board in a shop window. You walked right past me. Simon, can you please pass the box to Amanda? Amanda, open the box and carefully tip out the mobile phone. Please click on the home button to open it.
Yep.
Click on the app and then click on my profile. I am X Official. Everyone here and at home, if you haven't done so already, please do the same. Simon, close your eyes until I say to open them. Amanda, please scroll down to the very first photograph I posted and open it. Please note it was posted on the 21st of April 2019, over a month ago. Simon, please keep your eyes closed. Amanda, please zoom into the photo so that we can all see that I was indeed behind Simon. Simon, for the very first time, say the word you chose at the beginning and open your eyes.
Hope.
I am X. Thank you and good night.
Thank you. Amazing. Well done. Judges, we'll cross those. That absolutely killed, by the way. Alicia, let's start with you.
I don't even know where to start with you, X. I mean, just extraordinary. I remember your audition so well. And obviously we know Ant and Dec have an amazing connection, but obviously you're doing something so clever that we've not seen done before on this show. I mean, that with the phone there was just outstanding. You create the most brilliant atmosphere, and my God, I want to see more from you. That was just really, really special.
I couldn't agree more. And actually, that photograph is pretty scary because that's you coming out and he is in the background like one of Scream or a horror film or something like that. I mean, I love this kind of act, and I think, you know, in the last 13 years we've really seen it kind of move on, and using technology and making us aware of the entire world and digital and just using absolutely every application that's available to you has made this feel really current, really modern, and a superb piece of entertainment. So well done.
Thank you.
Simon, you look freaked out.
I got chills running through me at that point. I mean, I have no idea who you are, but genuinely, I have never seen anything like this, honestly, in my life. I mean, it was incredible. I mean, what you do is unbelievable. And you know what I like about you as well is that really great, spooky, creepy presence about you, you know, which is kind of like, it's like people like being scared in a weird way, so I loved it.
Thanks, Simon.
David, what do you think? Well, I actually do know who you are because I recognise your voice. You sold me PPI. But you know what? I can't fault it. And what I love is, I know they've said it before, but this is a completely original and modern way of doing magic, and you've made some of the other magicians look pretty old-fashioned. Yes. So well done.
Thank you, judges. X.
In our best moments, when we listen, we can understand. And when we understand, we can empathize, and then we are truly connected. We all have X in us. X is in many ways the best of me as a human being. For my final moments with you, please welcome back to the stage Ant and Dec. Dec, please stand to my left, and Ant, please stand to my right.
Okay.
That's much better.
The right way around.
Yeah.
In this jar are some of my memories from moments of my life. Ant and Dec, can you reach in the jar and remove a few memories? Open them up and read them to yourself to verify that what I am saying is true.
Okay.
Yeah, these are all
Can
different.
you confirm those memories are all different?
Decades.
Yeah. Bruno, best film, best
Yes,
play.
all different. BG2 audition, Colin.
Please reach back into the jar and take one single random memory, but do not open this one until I say.
To everyone in this theatre and around the country, I would like to connect us all together.
On the screen are squares and circles. Within these I have placed words we should all embrace in our lives. Before we begin, we will mix them. Please look at the screen and choose a circle as a starting point. Now move left or right to the nearest square. Now move up or down to the nearest circle. Let's change it slightly. Move diagonally to the nearest square. And finally, move left or right to the nearest circle. And focus on the word within that circle. If I name the word in your circle, please stand up if you can. If we have truly connected, we should all have hope.
I said we all should have hope, and that includes you. Out of all of those memories, you randomly chose one.
Please open it and read it aloud.
Hope.
When all seems lost in our darkest moments, we will always have hope. And that is what this has all been about from the very start. This video will explain everything.
The last time we were together, it was about my hope at the beginning.
Hope.
When you first met X at the auditions in Manchester, it was about hope. Even before you knew of X, when we met for the very first time.
On that memorable day.
Imagine at the end of it, he takes the hood off and it's someone we know. Takes the hood off and it's someone we know. Someone we know. Someone we know.
was always about hope and never giving up. It's been an honor sharing X with you. I am X. Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What are we...
Thank goodness it wasn't Stephen Mulhern.
Mark, I'm not quite sure to say it. Simon, let's start with you.
I mean, I never in a million years would have guessed that. Look, from the minute you came on this show, it has been amazing, amazing, amazing. And you know what I really admire about you, what you've done, is so many people, you know, they come on the show, you know, they give up. You've really worked this out, and you've done something absolutely incredible. I've loved every minute of your act. Good for you.
Yeah, you are an absolute master of your craft. I mean, the first time round it was extraordinary enough, but this is incredible, and to keep that a secret for so long, wow, wow, wow. But apart from that, you are just a genius magician. Genius.
You know, throughout that, for the first time with you, I had chills, and I thought, if this X does well, I really want to meet the mystery man. I am absolutely dumbfounded, and I feel so emotional. Like, what an incredible moment.
Into labour now. Not live on
Do you know
TV.
what? Genuinely, that is the most surprised I've ever been on the show, and what a great thrill that was. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. I mean, I know. I mean, it's been the talk of the country. Everybody's thought you were somebody else and a woman and this and that. I mean, what a fantastic... You've got a good booty, that's what it is. But, I mean, I agree with Alicia. It's really hard to put into words, except that I really admire you, and I think you did a fantastic job. And what a brilliant, brilliant surprise. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. 8:46 p.m. That was the exact moment that Ant and Dec gave me the golden buzzer at the London Palladium back in 2018. A moment that has simply changed my life. Can we please welcome our host for this evening, Mr. Stephen Mulhern, to the stage. Good to see you, Stephen. Good to see you. So I'd like to share something with you. So we have a pack of playing cards, and all I'm going to do is go through the cards one at a time.
Right.
Wherever you say stop, that will be the card.
Okay. Stop.
10 of hearts?
Yeah.
Stephen, can you hold out your hand for me, palm up? I'll place that 10 on your hand, hold still for me. There are 51 other possibilities from a red deck of playing cards. Stephen, you have just done something really quite amazing, and you don't even know it yourself. Because you, not I, have actually found Magician X. A round of applause for you, Stephen. Thank you very much indeed. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage my alias, the incredible Magician X.
It is a pleasure to see you again. So on the screen now is a list of words. Judges, would all four of you please think of a word on the screen?
Pen, in front of you, you'll see there is a clipboard and a pen. Can I ask you to think of a word that resonates with you on the screen and write it down in the first position? Once you've done that, Pen, you'll pass it along to Amanda, and then you'll pass it along to Alicia, and lastly, David, you'll write your word down at the end. Now, of all the amazing times that we have had on Britain's Got Talent, and there have been many, neither of us could have predicted how people all around the world would identify and connect with Magician X. You see, I believe that magic is real. Pen, inside the box that X has is a remote control. Can you please press play on the remote control?
The best way to predict the future is to create it.
Pen, what was your word?
Word.
Peace.
Amanda, what was your word?
Humility.
Alicia, which word did you choose?
Compassion.
And finally, David, what was your word?
Bliss.
My said we should always remember nothing is
impossible.
You seemed overwhelmed at the end there as well. It's always very emotional with you, isn't it?
Honestly, you know what? My journey on Britain's Got Talent started out about a story about my wife and my daughter, to then share the stage with what is real magic to me. Honestly, it's an absolute honour.
Let's see what our judges think. Amanda.
Yes, you are, I think, the only magician that ever reduces me to tears. This will stay with me again, like all of your previous moments on stage.
Thank you so much. That means,
Thank
honestly,
you.
it means the world. It really does.
I couldn't agree more. You are one of the smartest magicians, but
Thank
also
you.
bring so much heart.
I tried.
Once again, you nailed it. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Yeah, it feels so much more than a magic act. It's like watching a movie. It's pure class what you do, Mark. That was astonishing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Go on, Ken.
Well, you certainly made it very clear that once you have family, once you have your little daughter out there, tricks don't matter at all. It was just wonderful.
Absolutely. Thank you, Penn. I appreciate that. I really do.